Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a box opening and installation on a 2021 Ranger, and we're going to do a rear view mirror. So first time opening this. These are the instructions, pretty simple. There's a lot of stuff actually. But there's all your parts. Here's the mirror. And it's got all this stuff. So I'm going to follow the instructions when I do this because it's a lot of parts. We're going to go ahead and get everything we need, and looks like we're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver and looks like a 1/2 inch. Can't tell, but I'll find out. Okay, so the tools you're going to need for this job are a Phillips head screwdriver, a 7mm socket, and a 17mm socket. If you don't have sockets, you could use wrenches. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this together inside and then just put the screws in at the end inside the actual Ranger. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put on the washer, then the locking washer, then this piece, this thing is snug. Like so. Then the nylon washer, and then the nut. I'm just going to tighten this up. Tight. Okay. Now we're going to go outside. We're going to install this. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see, but right here is the mounting bracket. It's really hard to see when it's dark in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to install this on the, just like that. So on the outside, that's where it's going to go. So it's going to go screw, and then on the back side it's going to be the locking washer, and then nut. I'm gonna do this by hand, and then I'll tighten it up at the end, and then we'll take it for a test drive and see how it goes. I did read somewhere that these kind of vibrate sometimes, so we'll make sure we get it real tight. And it's super humid here, so this thing's gonna fog up real fast. This is tight. So that's what it looks like, and let's go ahead and take it for a test drive and see if this thing vibrates. Just the engine on, you can see it kind of shimmering. This isn't even driving, so we're gonna go ahead and try and tighten this up and see if we can get it going. Maybe I'll take a look at it and see if I can find out what's making it vibrate. It could just be that's just how it's gonna be. You know what? That's just how it's going to be, because even the windshield's vibrating, the whole thing's vibrating. But, you know, I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and let's take it for a ride and see. It's not terrible. I mean, it's definitely usable. Well, since I'm in here, let me go show you guys a little tour of this property in the summertime. There's a little cabin. Little barn. There's the pond. House. Let me cut that real quick. They say this windshield scratch resistant, but I don't want to put that to the test. All right, well, you know, I think it turned out pretty well. It was easy installation. It took about 5 minutes. It took longer for me to set up the camera than it did for me to record that. And as far as the vibration, I think they're all gonna vibrate. The entire windshield and frame vibrates when the engine's running. I don't think there's any really way around that. It's not like a car, but it wasn't that noticeable when you're actually driving because everything's shaking, and then you know, if you're sitting there in idle, that's when you can kind of notice it. But I think it turned out pretty good. I got this a couple weeks or about a month ago. This thing is awesome. It's a game changer on our farm, and I got a really good deal. So we knocked off a bunch of money off of it and pretty much got it at cost. So if you're in the West Tennessee area, there's a place called I-69 Motorsports, and if you have a farm exemption, you don't have to pay any taxes, and they'll knock off some money on it as well. So it's really nice, and this thing is fast. I got the gas model. I just got the XP 1000, and it's perfect for me. Anyways, if you guys like watching these kind of videos, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps out. And then subscribe for more videos. Thanks.